bought me this, you bought me that. She feels rejected and hurt. She feels dejected. She gets online. You know what she says? The reason I don't stream is because I'm spending time with him. I'm at his house right now. She's trying to validate that she's more than exactly what she is, just a fuck. She is the newest of the bunch. You're no different than Selena Powell, Cat Stack, Superhead. You are the new Ruby.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right time, right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know.
And I'm telling you, whoever ends up managing your OnlyFans when you open it, you're going to run up a bag. But that means the pussy is officially going on wholesale. That's just what it is. Now, I wouldn't have done this back and forth with you, girl, because I know you're probably saying it. And I know women like you. I know how y'all talk. Yo, how old is he? Why is he so sad? No one wants to speak to you directly. I was speaking about women like you. There's a lot of women like you. Actually, the girl that was saying the 100K a month, she wasn't you. I don't even know her name. I don't even know her social media. I was speaking to the audience based upon a particular type of woman, which you do fit the bill and your friend fits the bill. So I didn't want to engage in this back and forth. So I know people are gonna be like, oh man, act just, because this is like low hanging fruit for me. I realize like women don't argue with logic. I'm a logical guy. Like a woman could never really win an argument or debate versus me. Like they could win some emotional shit and break some stuff, but not really like a conversation that is gonna take into account accountability, take into account logic, take into account lack of ad hominems where you're calling people names to evade the question or evade whatever point that's being made. Yes, I know what she's gonna say.
All right, let's fast
you're
forward
doing. Just admit that you're
to when she gets on stream.
Like by the fact.
He's there.
Oh, he's there?
All right, here we go.
Yo, Summyah, he's there.
Oh, he's there? Oh, yeah. What's up? Yo.
I'm gonna let you get yours off first. I just got mine off. Go ahead.
No, I just hear you screaming at your phone, bro. Are you good? You calling people escorts, calling them out their name and stuff. I mean, I get I called you a fat bitch or a gummy bear or whatever. But listen, it was because of the shit that you're saying. You reacted to the clip, you were a blog page, okay, cool. But when you get on your stream and you say what you say and you're saying I said certain things that I did not say, my mouth did not open after I asked the question, it's just weird. So that's why I replied how I replied. So let me ask you a question. Why are you going so hard? Who hurt you?
I'm glad
Who hurt you? Sign language, shame, insults, guilt, and need to be right. I mean, the female mind is so fucking predictable, bruh. It's like she literally pulled out the who hurt you. That's like so 2020. Like y'all gotta find something else to say. Y'all really do. Everybody has been hurt for one, you included. That's why instead of being in committed relationships, you're hopping from this rapper to that rapper because you've been hurt. And now you don't believe in love anymore. Now you believe in extracting resources from men because you hate men from the past relationships that you've been in. Or you say you hate men, but you use them at every advantage to get what you want in life.
You said that. Well, so by the way, I, at least so far, you seem like you could have a conversation. That's good. Going so no one hurt me. I want to give you the context. And by the way, to correct you, I didn't speak necessarily as it was you. I think you're probably the known person in those group of girls, because I didn't know the other girls, that made the clip become viral that people were reacting to. People know you, at least in my world, for your association with No Cap, and because you recently were on a group trip with Trippie Redd, okay? And I do know you stream, so just to let you know. So my comments weren't necessarily about you. It was about the mentality that, in my opinion, I do think you have. The mentality that you guys are, or when I say guys, you women are attracted to men with a super duper high financial status that the regular girl that looks almost like you don't have those type of standards, and I'm telling them what comes with it, because it's, of course, okay, imagine me saying my type of woman is a 10 out of 10.
Okay, can I cut you off right quick?
You can respond, yes.
Listen, let me say this in the most respectful way. If you would have watched the whole clip, like, my homegirl, I told her stand on what she said, period, point blank. But I said 6 figures a year. You're putting words in my mouth. You're reacting. You spinning a narrative saying escort this, escort that. She gonna hop on, talk to this rapper, that rapper. That's you drawing a line.
Wait. Could we speak?
But I mean, you actually did hop from rapper to rapper. So, and I mean, I don't think that she's actually physically attracted to these rappers. I mean, if you look at Trippie Redd and No Cap, no disrespect to these brothers at all, but they're not good looking. They don't take care of themselves. They're on drugs. They have ridiculous face tattoos. I mean, they're not tall or anything like that. They're not muscular. So do I believe that they're her physical type? No, she's with them because of the clout, the money, and the vibe.
Think about that. Do you know what an escort is?
Fuck it for money. Who fuck it for money?
Not necessarily. That's not exactly what an escort is.
All right, so let's define escort, all right, before we get into this debate here. All right. The definition of an escort: accompany someone or something somewhere, especially for protection or security. All right, let's get into the context, like a person who accompanies a woman to a particular social event, person or vehicle or group accompanying another for protection. So we're probably going to need a more urban dictionary, but we do have a law firm who actually breaks down the difference between escorting and prostitution. So I think this might be a good article to read. Okay, so prostitution, described as exchanging sexual conduct for anything of value, is illegal in California. Escorting, exchanging something of value for a date or someone's time, is not illegal. Understanding the difference between escorting and prostitution can prevent legal misunderstandings or even criminal charges. So the prostitution aspect is exchanging sex for money. The escorting aspect is exchanging time and value or a date, or, you know, for money. So it's a little different. And, you know, from the technical sense, yes, I mean, she's escorting. She exchanged time for dates, trips, gifts, for Trippie Redd, and potentially somebody fucked them. There's no way he flew everybody out and nobody fucked them. Come on.
An escort is someone who you're paying for their time. It could be going to trip.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Nobody had to fuck to do anything, is what I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. So now, and I'm glad you came on here to engage, because we'll see if you're contradictory. You just went on a trip and Trippie Redd seemed to be on it. Did you pay for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Of course not.
Why were you on the trip?
So I could stream? Why? Like, it doesn't matter, but that question doesn't matter. But
notice how she didn't want to answer it. So I could stream. I mean, it doesn't matter. So she went from so I could stream to it doesn't matter. So did you go on the trip to stream, or did you go on the trip because it doesn't matter? Pick one.
Streamed. You see how you knew I was there? Because I was streaming and it was videos. Like, it wasn't that serious.
We knew you were there, but you didn't make it clear that you were with him. You didn't show the man who flew you out. Y'all were trying to hide him.
It wasn't that big of a deal. But for you to say escort is that's a bit much. Prostitute is a bit much. Nobody had to fuck or suck dick to be in Turks, as you said.
Well, I'm gonna help you explain it with a definition of it. Would you say that Trippie brought you on that trip to spend time with you, or do you think he paid for you to, or paid for the trip for you to come?
I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm not here to answer those questions.
You gotta answer that question first to figure out if you or what we've seen would fit under the definition of escorting. For example, if I book an expensive dinner,
I can't tell you what somebody else think. Like, I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm here to ask you why the fuck you think it's okay to say the shit that you're saying. Like, what the hell? You trying to
call behavior?
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and we're not gonna spin that narrative. So we're gonna get up here, and I want you to like answer why you felt the need to say what you said in the first clip. That's why we up here.
Well, I've answered that already, but I'll reiterate. When women put out an idea that they have these unrealistic expectations of men is because they're into escorting culture. You and your homegirls are into escorting culture. Did you escort recently for Trippie Redd? I'm here to hopefully have a conversation that we can make a conclusion.
No. Why is that even coming out your mouth? It's 20 different girls on that trip. Like, he's celebrating his album thing. When I did the stream with him, I did a stream with him. He invited me to Turks. He was like, hey, you can come, you can bring whoever you want. He was on some cool shit. It was nothing like that. So for you to get up here, that's what I'm saying.
That's what the new escorting experience is. Bring your friends. Bring your friends for this free trip that I'm hoping will turn into something romantic or intimate. Yeah, that's how escorting works.
Nobody did. What are you talking about? What?
Ma'am, are you or have you been romantically involved with Trippie Redd? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Did he have any?
Okay, listen. This is not no interrogation. 1, 2. I just told you what it was. So for you to keep, we did a stream previously. He invited me. So that's it. That's all. But you're still trying to paint this narrative. That's what I'm saying. You're so fixated on this one narrative. Like, what is that doing for you? Why are you trying to sit here and paint some image? That's not it. That's weird. How old are you? How old are you?
I told people you would say that because.
So as you can see, she's getting aggressive. And Akademiks, because he learned from Fresh and Fit, he did not know this information before watching Fresh and Fit and Kevin Samuels, respectfully. And I got a lot of love for Akademiks. I followed him on Everyday Struggle. I followed him before that when he was making the Chirac videos, all that kind of stuff. Because he learned from Fresh and Fit, he's able to call out the sign language, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right before it even happened. So he told the stream before, they asked, how old are you? How old are you? Why are you worried about a little girl? What a 19-year-old girl's doing? Because you're in the same industry. You're fucking the men that he reacts to their music and albums. I mean, that's his job. He's a media personality. So for her to say this is disingenuous at best.
You're trying to avoid the conversation. I
answered your questions already, but I don't like when people try to re-ask the same question 30 times to make it seem like a different way. That creates room for multiple clips and for it to be spent the wrong way. So I'm here to address it one time because I only have to say the answer one time. I don't have to. Who are you? I don't have to answer it multiple times. Okay. I'm here. I'm being respectful.
I'm here respectful too. I'm here for the same reason that clip went viral in the first place. So when you put out a message, right, and people see that and they're like, wait, is this reality? I'm here to tell them it's not reality, and only escorts do that. So I get what you're trying to say, but let me ask you this question.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I'm a streamer, and when you get
hold on.
What you say? Go ahead.
After I ask this, then you can ask whatever. Do you kind of at least understand, right? Or how, I want to see where your worldview is. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 20.
And by the way, trust me, I went like, if you thought I went heavy, trust me, I understand you at 20 and you're young, right? So what I was going to ask you is, do you think that what was said in that clip that went viral, and maybe she was rage bait, and I get it, you're saying you didn't particularly say those words out of your mouth. Do you think that's like a worldview that many women your age shares? And I'm wondering if they don't or whatever, why don't they?
Okay, but let me answer this. What if she said that answer because she's dealing with somebody who is making it? Like what if that's her boyfriend? Like, you never know her situation. That's why she said her answer. Like, you don't know what she got going on.
Yes. And
I said a year because
I think we're agreeing here. I understand that every girl in that clip, including you, we know you from being associated with famous men. Yes, that might be a reality, but it's also important that people know that based on whatever y'all doing, escorting or not, based on whatever y'all doing to get next to these guys, be on these trips, post these pictures, we in turn.
No escorting. We don't have to do anything. Don't have to do anything.
The trippy fuck.
I mean, you don't necessarily quote unquote have to. You don't quote unquote have to, but at the end of the day, did you? Is the question that we're asking. Did he fuck any of your friends?
No.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Wait,
Get these other people out the see. That's why I leave, because that's disrespectful. No.
Hold on.
No.
So he asked if Trippy fucked. She said no. I mean, I'll take her word for it. I don't have any evidence to the contrary, but let's just keep going.
So my response to that clip was to let people know that this is a different subset of women. That is, you would agree that the lifestyle or the people that you're meeting or the men that you're around aren't the normal group of men that somebody your age would be around, right?
But listen, what are we talking about? What are we actually?
You don't want to answer no questions.
Talking about?
Because I'm answering why I responded. I was telling people these are women.
I'm 20 years old. What do you mean? I'm there. I'm streaming. I'm having fun with my homegirls. We chilling. It's no weird vibes. Everybody there was having a good time. Like nobody had to do what you're saying. Like you're just paying false narratives, and I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all, because when people get up here and play with your name and say all these allegations that you got,
I mean, the way that she's getting so defensive, you know, I can't put a pin on it. My educated guess would be to say yes, he did. I mean, he got some type of sexual benefit from this trip. That would be my educated guess. I'm not confirming it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the allegedly sticker on that one, but my educated guess would say, yeah, he probably got some sexual favors from somebody for flying all them out.
I bet you didn't like that shit when you said some weird ass shit on a Discord call.
And I clarify anytime someone has said anything.
Shout out to JB Designs. He says, to be honest, I think she's just too stupid to have this conversation, and that might very well be true. JB, that might be true.
Address it directly. I'm asking you certain things directly, and you're using like
you didn't really address it directly, because that shit was clear as day. You say the weirdest shit, and then you just try to you're basically.
I hate when a bitch try and say some shit is weird, bro. It's not weird. It happens all the fucking time. It's not weird that a woman would get flown out to a famous guy's house and fuck. That's not weird. That's par for the course. That's what all y'all are doing. So how the fuck is that weird?
Basically trying to keep picking at it. Stop picking at a question I already answered. Okay. You're too old for that shit. How am I 20 years old and I can understand after you? That's like saying no means no. We know what no means.
Ma'am, if
yeah, but we don't believe you. Shout out to D-Rog. He says she had to sign an NDA. Yeah, and I don't know if he's gonna get to that question too, but if she signed an NDA, she definitely fucked.
If you're telling me you're not a killer, but then you're saying I shot 3 people dead, I'm gonna keep coming, and you say, please don't ask me if I'm a killer. I'm like, well, you're telling me that you've done the definition of being a killer. That's not the definition of it. That's not the definition of a friend that you did a stream with. Say you can say, hey, do you want to come? And I'm like, I'll see you, and then I'll let you know. We talking about it. He said, bring your friends. Like it was supposed to be a whole good stream. My homegirl asked me if it was supposed to even come. It was supposed to be a good thing, and I don't even have to clarify nothing that's going on for real. Okay,
so I don't have to clarify it, but I am, because I'm being cool enough to even say that, because everything is live and you're trying to paint a narrative. So now I feel like I have to over explain myself when I don't even have to do that shit, because I don't give a fuck for real. But it's just like I'm a streamer. I have to see this shit, so I really have to say it. But at the end of the day, you keep asking the same question.
Right. No. Okay, I'm gonna advance it. It's still gonna prove the same point. Without even bringing it up. So why did No Caps send that message to Trippy? In your opinion, I know you're not him and you're not Trippy, but he said, I know you over there with that hoe.
Why the fuck are we talking about No Cap and what he tweeted? Who cares? He probably wanted to be on the album. I don't fucking know. I don't talk to him. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Why do you care so much? You're fascinated. It's like, okay, post it just like the other blog pages, but you're fascinated with this shit. Does this shit get you off? I'm confused.
You see, you're not trying to have a real conversation.
I am.
Yeah, just more sign language, more deflection. She doesn't want him to get to the root of the situation at all.
But you see how I answer your question? Okay, let's move on to the next. You're on the same question. You keep trying to talk about the same thing. I already answered your question. That is not.
Hold on.
What?
This isn't like an Oprah interview. Like the main thing that I spoke about is this idea of the culture of women claiming these are the guys they're into, flexing and showing off these type of experiences, and then trying to act like it's not what we all know what it is, right?
I take pictures everywhere, gang. I take pictures everywhere.
This is
Like,
hold on, by the way, chat,
I seen you
this
made
is
a
why-
comment like, "Oh, she's on a PJ, she's excited, she's taking pictures." Look, listen, I'll take pictures at a fucking gas station if I look cute and the outfit's cute. If I want to take pictures and I want to post on my page, I can do that. I can literally do that. I have free will. Why does it automatically think in your mind like, okay, she's fucking, she's prostitution, or it's like, why is that even a thing in your mind? Like, that's
ma'am, I'm gonna be
you're
honest with you.
trying to paint.
Hold on, look, that lifestyle is escort. I just want to let you know. Like, you don't have to admit it. You don't have to.
I guess if a girl get on a PJ, she's an escort. That's what you're saying.
If you're going from rapper to rapper and going,
Ooh.
listen, I'm telling you.
But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send relationship request to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so know you're paying on time, man. Y'all already been here on free game with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.